Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 28 of my Rags to Riches Discover University edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And Noah just got home from work. He brought 402 simoleons home. He does need some fun. And at the end of the last part, of course, we adopted our new kitten, Rosie, who seems to be in her bed already. So we're going to go over here and offer friendship. And I think they're leaving. The other kittens are leaving. I was thinking about having Dora go and ask them to leave, like end the adoption evaluation, but she started painting on her own, so I just left her. I figured probably enough time had passed that they'd go soon. We're not going to let out because she is a kitten, so there's not really any point in doing that because I don't think I know they have issues with stairs. I don't know if these stairs are too hard for her, but we'll, leave it. So for this to be friendly with animals 12 times, Dora was able to do that in between parts. So I don't know what she's doing. She's going to use the computer, browse the web. So she has this painting. It's only worth $1,266. So we're going to sell that to collector. So now our money is back from we'll sell that to collector from our death flower we bought in the last part. And we will, we have to sell that. Very good, Lola. Thank you for the masterpiece and contributing to our household with that. So, yes. And we'll try and hug and talk to. And you know what? While you're over here, you should fill this for the cat to come and eat when she needs to eat. So she needs to do a classic painting. So we're going to have her do a classic small painting. And how you doing with this? You got 12. She looks like she's about to go lay down. So just leave her and we'll do some more talking to her later. So she actually seems to be going to her bed autonomously, which is kind of nice because I find a lot of times they don't. You can call them to the bed. So at least that's a good thing. But I'm going to put him on to best-selling author while he's inspired for 2 more hours. So you're going to come here and you are going to write, a children's book because that's all you can write. I'm surprised he has no writing skill because a lot of times when I have them working on their emotional control, I have them play an instrument but also write. I thought you were leaving. The kittens are gone, apart from ours, of course. But you're still here. So maybe we will see whether we end adoption evaluation once we are, if he hasn't left on his own, once we're done. So let's come here. And how old is this food? Let me get this out of my way. 5 hours. So it's worth putting in there. And this may as well go into the garbage. And I guess we'll put her cake in the fridge. We have so much. They just love their cake. And that's another one. Definitely she loves this. 2 cakes, I think, that were by her. Or that she brought in. They're all by her cakes. And is this by her too? That is too. As is the lobster thermidor. This one has a value and this one doesn't. Interesting. Okay, so she's doing her painting. Can she have another? I put her back onto her painter extraordinaire aspiration. And then after that, she should probably do some studying because her exams are tomorrow. So she should study for both of these. Even though she's maxed to both of those skills, we need to make sure she studies a little bit for her exams. So we'll let her finish this painting. There she goes. And it wasn't a masterpiece. So we're going to sell it to collector. And then we'll probably rally the troops. Club gatherings, rally the troops. Yes, she's hungry. And he actually needed some fun. But I had him go start writing. Well, at least we got the write for an hour while inspired. Is there someone else here for a roommate's friend? And is this another roommate's friend? No, just some random person coming into our house. So why don't you come out here and end this adoption? Or we guess maybe he's leaving now. Are you going to take that with you? Are you going to leave it behind? Maybe when you leave, it'll leave? Nope, it didn't leave. Can I even get it? See, I can't select this. That's kind of... Can she burn it? She can't even click on it. So we've got this stuck here. Okay. That's unfortunate. I don't really want to have to delete my whole room just to get rid of that. Oh, it looks like she's fixing that. I really wish I could have had Lola move in. So, but regardless, let's come over here. And, let me see. We're going to study. We're going to study for both of our exams. So we're going to study for Battlegrounds of Note to start with. And then we'll study for the other one. Keep an eye on what time it is, because I think an hour or so should probably be fine for studying. But, yeah, that's too bad, because the kittens left, but the little crate didn't leave. I can't say I've had problems with that, but I know people have. And the fact that I can't click it is even worse. So you need to have some fun, don't you? How you almost done that book? But you got to level 4. I want you to get to level 5, and then you're gonna... why don't you just do something fun? Play a game when you're finished. When you finished your book. You may as well finish your book first. Oh, he got his first book done. So he's going to play a game to get some fun. A little bit. And you have studied for 2 hours probably. So why don't you... Someone cleaning that up? Why don't you come here and rally the troops? And before you... Perhaps we're going to have you browse Simpedia under web to get possibly focused, and then you are going to study for the raw temperature and cooking. You look like you need some fun too. So your fun should be decent. It's not quite max, but you're going to come here and pet. Not doing this right now. I just really wanted him to get somewhat up. I kind of wanted him to get to level 5. Did he get to level 5 or did he only get to level 4 of writing? He only got to level 4 of writing. Yeah. Because I want him to apply, but I want him to be level 4. What does he want to do? He wants to get engaged to Dora. Well, I want you to too, but I didn't want it to happen too quickly. Okay, you played enough. Let's come chat with the the cat. Let's come chat with the cat and get some of these. I don't know that you can really discipline the kittens. I don't know that I ever have tried. Maybe they don't do things. Maybe it's only when they get older that becomes a thing. So, but I like to get this done so that if they do things, that we can, work on that part of the aspiration, the disciplining, to try and get rid of any bad traits, bad habits, I should say. So, and let's see, we can request a song. I'm not gonna do that right now because that takes too long, I think. So let's just get through. Just in general, I find this takes a while. But the main reason, it's not like I'm not going to do friendly interactions with the cat. I like to have this part done, like I said. We're not going to do this aspiration. I just like to get the first one done. And we'll give a hug. There we go. So let's hurry with that, hopefully. And do you work tomorrow? You do. I do think he probably did. That level 5 was where he switched, so he doesn't need to stay in his job. Anyway, so, and good, we got that done. Yay! So we may become companions, possibly. So why don't we come over here and ask, we can mentor. Where is he actually on his music aspiration? That probably is his aspiration, now that I think about it. Oh, he probably has to write some music. He has to write some songs. Look, it was all dirty, but they've cleaned it all up, luckily. So he can mentor. So he needs to get his songs written so that he can, I think the violin is the only one where he's actually high enough. Guitar, he can't quite write music on that yet. So, and we need to buy him a violin unless I bought one down here. We bought a guitar and we have a piano, but we do not have a violin for him. So I think we should buy him a violin. So let's go under activities and skills. course, this creative category and buy just a regular violin. So this is their sort of music area. They have violin, they have the mix master station. So why doesn't he actually work on producing a track while he's down here? And because once he starts going to school, he's not going to have a lot of time for any of this stuff, I have to say. And maybe he's better to get engaged, but maybe we'll do that like after she finishes this term of school. That might be better to work on that. Okay, you don't need to mentor anymore, sorry. What you do need to do, probably more than anything, is you don't need to finish a book, but we want you to write some more. So we're going to skip this Mixmaster. We're going to skip that. And I'm not needing you to finish this book, but I want you to get to level 5. And then you're going to come over here on the same computer. You're going to email former guidance counselor for advice on that. And how are you doing? You've studied enough, I have to say. You need some fun. I think it's time to get some fun up. So play game. Play Blickblock, I should say. Is she bringing food back in? Because she left and came back. And there she did. She brought a cake. She did leave, come back, and bring food. So we're just going to sell these pictures because we don't need them. And you are having fun, I assume? I hope. Yes, you did stop studying. And he's probably on the wrong computer for this. He should be out here because this computer is good for fun. It doesn't probably make a difference, have an impact on the writing. That she needs fun quicker. But after she's got that fun, we're going to have her come here and rally the troops. Rally the troops. Now let's make sure everybody has, that's Mauricio, that's Taylor. And then up here we have Carolina, Adia, and Alex. So they all have beds. And we should probably go sell everything in the garden. And perhaps that should be something that Noah does. Then he got to level 5. That's what I wanted. So we're going to like stop that. And we'll have him come over here and rally the troops. Because I see he's getting hungry. And then he can probably try and scrubberoo himself. Oh no, he probably doesn't know that. He does not know how to scrubberoo himself. We need to head back. So he has the best chance of future star, workplace scholar while he's in esports. I don't want to do esports. It takes too long. And let's take a look at his skills. I would think he would have loves the outdoors would be one that he could do. Because his fishing isn't very good, but his gardening is really high. And I would have thought gardening would have been one that would have helped with it. I suppose we could have him go do a bit of fishing, but I guess we don't really need it that badly, the scholarships. So we're going to apply for a couple of scholarships. It's not like we need the scholarships because we have lots of money. Relatively speaking, we have a pretty good amount of money, I'd have to say. So did you get your fun maxed? Pretty close. When is your first exam? 2 hours. Oh, they're back to back. I hope you make it there in time. You do always use your brooms, right? I can't imagine you don't. Probably set that up like right from the beginning. Yeah, it says never use brooms, so he obviously always uses brooms. And in his case, we can probably do the same thing. Let's go here. Magic. Oops. So we're going to do future star. And the reason I don't want to do this, the workplace scholar, is he's not going to be working. I think he won't have a chance to work. Outfits, not outfits. So, and then I was going to try handiness or rocket science, fishing, gardening, or other. So he is good at gardening, so we're going to try for that. And let's take a look at his cooking. He's not really very good at cooking. Oh, she's going to get all worried. And what's wrong with the kitten? What's wrong? Come here, sweetie. What's wrong? You can go. Oh, we probably have to unlock. We have to... Well, no, it should be allowed. Allow access to household. It's probably set for the club. That's why he can't get up there. Well, you're hungry. Well, there's food. You can get to that. We're going to call you to eat your food. Call Rosie to eat. But we want Rosie to be able to get to the litter box. That's why I want to make sure. I just realized that it was set for the club and not the household. So she is, oh, look at that. Uncomfortable +10 for her exam. And then she also has this cram for the exam. Well, you did study. You studied for both of your exams and you have maxed this skill. You don't need to be worried. So why don't you come here and cook some food? Why don't you cook your focus from, oh, of course, for the gardening. Why don't you make a garden salad? We'll just make a family size, and we're going to put you onto, of course, the food aspiration, the master chef. And we're not going to get it while we're inspired, of course. Are you coming to get your food, sweetheart? Oh, no wonder. She can't get out of the room. So we're going to unlock. And then we're going to lock door, and that's probably why this thing is in here. Everyone but household members. There. You gonna come get your food, sweetie? I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. There you go. There you go. And he is doing some cooking, and she is no longer quite as nervous as she was. She still has that cram for the exam, but that's it. So we should put, I don't think we need to, but I should just make sure. I'm pretty sure she just has to graduate and get a job for her knowledge, her university aspiration. But I may as well check while she's there. Yeah, get a job using a degree and earn a degree. So she doesn't need to have it on there. So we'll keep her back on her creativity, her painter extraordinaire aspiration. So he's working on this. I want him to get higher in his cooking skill, and then maybe we can apply for a cooking scholarship. Does he work today? I think he probably does. He works at 2 in 5 hours. So what are your, you do need to have a shower. So maybe we'll have you do that pretty soon. And you have an exam in an hour, yeah, because you're right there. I hope you get there in time, otherwise you're not going to do very well with your exam. So is that excellent? Yes, it is. Excellent. 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 Cake, cake, cake all around. So let's click on this. Noah, can you magic? No, you can only inferniate it. Maybe you have to be able, maybe you need to be the one who cooked it or someone in, I don't know. So you're going to come here and take a thoughtful shower. And who are you? Oh, a roommate's girlfriend. Okay, I guess we'll probably have to introduce ourselves maybe. What did you get to with your cooking? You only got to almost level 6, I have to say, but not to level 5. Not to level 6. Almost there, but not quite. So we're going to sell this to Collector to help Carolina get some fame. And this is for Adia. We're going to sell that to Collector. And then I guess we should probably do a friendly introduction to this roommate's girlfriend. Which roommate's girlfriend are you? Can we tell when we watch? Oh, she got the first one. She did well with that. Now, is she going to get to her next class quickly? Which is like her next exam? Or is she going to walk across as opposed to... Oh, good. Thank goodness. I was really concerned that it was going to take her a long time. So, did we introduce ourselves? And now, is she nervous again for her exam? Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense. So did we introduce ourselves? Did we get our traits? Not yet. Okay, well, those are fine. We don't care. We have no issue with those. Why don't we try and cook pancakes. Oh, no, not pancakes, because he's only level 5 and we want it to be excellent. So scrambled eggs. I don't know if we have anybody who's a vegetarian. So we'll stick with eggs and toast. I don't remember. I think we had someone who maybe was doesn't like fish, which is okay for like eggs and bacon, as not a vegetarian. So he's doing his cooking because he's still, so he got to level 6, which is good. Now can he get to level 7 while he's cooking? Probably not. That probably doesn't take very much. Oh, look at that. She got everything done and she's gonna come home. But I think we're going to end this part here. So he's working on his cooking and he's going to have to go to work really soon anyways. And she is done with everything for the term. So she has nothing else to do for her classes. And we'll see how she does in the next part. But that's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.